Hey everyone, it's Presley of ActOutGames here, and we were on our way to a trail, and we found out that our neighbors had a new dog, Sunny. Well, now that we've met Sunny, which probably will be able to have a new friend, I'm going to talk about homeschooling and its pros and not really cons. We'll try and say different cons while saying pros. The pros is we can get education and not have to teach ourselves too much. They don't push us to limits where we have to do everything ourselves. If we're stuck, then it's more likely we'll get help because there's less kids. Because another pro is that even though there's more time to at recess and lunch than normal school. Then actually that's not the con is that since I've been homeschooling almost my whole life, and the only time I was homeschooling was in preschool, and I also didn't get homework in preschool. So we don't get that much. We don't get homework at preschool. So since I've been homeschooling my whole life, I think only 20 minutes to eat lunch and be at recess is not a lot. Even though that's probably only on special days at public school. So I just think that it should be an hour for lunch and recess. I don't know why. I just like hanging out with my friends. So a lot of people say people that homeschool don't get enough socialization. That is not true at all. We actually get more socialization than the people at public school. They have less time on recess and lunch than we do. And at recess and lunch, you normally sit and chat with your friends and play with your friends. And on homeschool there's only one day of school, at least in my homeschool. So you have more time. You have more time to hang out with your friends on days that you're not homeschooling. So I think I'm just assuming you're a mom here watching this. If your child is having trouble doing their homework and if they're just not having a good time at all at school, I would recommend homeschooling them. It's actually a very good idea, because if you teach them, and you don't have to give them homework, you can teach them while they're doing their homework because you're at home.
What about you can study whatever you want to?
Yeah. Another pro is that you can study whatever you want to. You can study anatomy. You can study art. You can study rocks. You can study anything. You can study the weirdest mixes of things. You can study absolutely everything. You can study anything, which is pretty cool. You can study any animal. You can study anything without having to. And I just think, if there's no homework, you're at home.
It's all homework.
Yes, everything is homework. And it's more fun. Well, I'm just a child having problems with school. Homework.
What about you don't have to wait until you're a certain age to study something if you're ready for it?
Yeah, you don't have to wait until you're a certain age to study something either. That's part of you get to study anything. Like, there's no grades in homeschooling. You can be 7 years old and be studying 11-year-old math, algebra. I think that's 11-year-old. Wait, what kind of math? I don't know. Grade something math. That's probably not grade 3 math. You can study algebra and you can be 8 years old, I think. It's probably like a 9th grade thing. Okay, so you can study absolutely anything. You can be studying absolutely. No matter what age you are, you can study whatever you want. You could be 1 and you could be studying Japanese. And using actually this is just a random shout out. I don't think I should do that much. That's more of a Toby thing, but if you want to study Japanese, say you want to study Japanese, I would actually recommend checking out Ken Cannon's videos. Because we haven't really done an appreciation video for him yet.
Japanese through anime.
Yep, UCDA. And it's not free. How much does it cost?
I don't remember. It's not cheap, but it's good.
It costs something. It's a bit expensive, but it's definitely worth it. You want to learn anime? Get Japanese through anime, and you'll know Japanese. When we're done with Ken Cannon, we're actually planning on going to Japan, and I bet I could actually speak a little bit of Japanese. I could speak a lot of Japanese to people, and while we're there, we'll study more Japanese. We'll definitely bring some Japanese word books on, because if, like, say, people are talking about kanji, and they're talking about a word in kanji, we'll have my kanji book down, and we'll know that this combination of kanji equals this, if I didn't already learn it in Ken Cannon.
So that's another good thing about homeschool too, is that we can travel whenever we want to.
Yeah.
We don't have to stay here because you're in school.
Yep.
And you can keep
travel.
Your school goes wherever you go. You can homeschool anywhere. So when we go to Japan, we'll be homeschooling while we're in Japan.
It's not really homeschooling. It's everywhere schooling.
That's right.
It's really efficient. So if you're looking for if you're in public school, your child's in public school, but you like to travel a lot, I would definitely recommend homeschooling, because if you want to travel, you can homeschool, and you can travel but still study. And I'm going to sponsor. I'm using total things. I'm trying to try out new things every single day. So I do that, and if you miss a month of it, that's okay. It only goes 1 month and about 6 weeks. One day a week and about 6. And if you miss 6, that would be missing 6 days. That would be missing a week of school. That would be missing a week of school. About a week of school. In 6 weeks, you go once a week. So if we go to Japan for a month, how long are we going to Japan?
I don't know.
Yes.
We haven't decided yet.
Maybe a month, I don't know. We'll only miss like 6 days of school instead of missing 6 weeks of school. And so, and we have a Skype. I'm not giving it out, just in case this video I get way more subscribers. I have, like, in the future, I have like 1,000 subscribers, and all these people are watching all my videos. Like, I'm giving a throwback on this one as future me, and it will take a while. I'm not giving out my Skype name. I don't want 10,000 of you calling me on Skype. I would like to chat with you, but if you really want to Skype with me, I'd rather have you PM me. PM me on YouTube first. We'll chat a bit through email, and if we make better friends, good friends, like then we'll be able to. Then I'll tell you my Skype name. But do not ask me just to figure out my Skype name. If you want my Skype name, PM me. That's all you have to do.
When you get enough fans too, we'll get you a P.O. box so you can do fan mail.
Yep. Hopefully I'll get a lot of fans soon, because I really want to do fan mail. I want to do fan mail. It's just fun to see what all of you guys have been drawing to me. So we'll probably drawing and wanting to send to me. So once I get enough fans, if you guys who are watching this recommend this to all your friends, when I get 100 subscribers, we'll get a P.O. box. So you guys can send me our fan mail. And so, if you really want to, if you have work that was on the that you made on the computer, then PM me, tell me that you have fan art for me, and I'll give you my Skype, and you can send it to me through Skype, so I can look at it and put it on one of my videos. Just for now. If you 50 people, and probably many more, just checking out my videos, go recommend me to your friends if you like me and have subscribed to me. If you recommend me to all your friends, we'll get 100 subscribers faster, and I'll get a PO box faster so all of you can send me fan mail. So this has been 10 minutes. 10-minute talk. A 10-minute talk. Maybe that will be a new series. 10-minute talk. Bye. Hey. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit tall. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't notice how small that was. I thought it was like really tall. The guy was really short.
It's recording and it's upside down.
Oh, it's recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not banging on anything. You want to play on.
3, 2, 1, go! Wait, how many get up from here? Okay, should I drop you people? Watch out, Blue! I found a big coming down! Oh. I don't think there was anyone below me anyway. How am I gonna... Oh yeah, I can do this cheat! I'm cheating! I'm cheating! Whoa! I'm cheating. I cheated my way up. Okay. I'm gonna be looking at the camera because I'm gonna fall off a cliff. Whoa. I'm gonna pull you off. I feel the excitement. I feel... Whee! This is a really lazy one. I'm just gonna send you down by yourself. Come back to me. Come back to me.